Would you get naked and ride a crocodile like a bull?
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical Morning.
Over 180 million people visit zoos every year. And why do they do that? Because people like to be around wild animals. Around wild animals, not actually with wild
Like
animals.
this. You don't
like
want
to be
this.
safely separated
this.
from them by some sort of enclosure at the zoo.
Now, enclosures are not just to keep the animals away from you, they keep you away from the animals
Yes.
as well. And I think that some people just don't appreciate that.
Like the people we're gonna talk about today?
Yes, so let's just get right into them. These really smart people with really great ideas at the zoo.
Lots of lessons learned today, starting with Amanda Hall back in 2014 at the Henry Villas Zoo in California. She loves giraffes. I love giraffes.
My wife loves giraffes.
Who doesn't love giraffes? Well, nobody loves giraffes as much as Amanda, because Amanda was willing to go over the fence into the enclosure, pick up a handful of grass, and extend it to Wally, the giraffe.
What did Wally do?
And he ate the grass.
Oh, good.
He
okay.
ate it.
We're good.
He ate the grass, and then, you know what he did to say thank you? He licked her. I don't know where.
Okay.
Maybe the hand, the face.
let's
I don't
say
know,
the-
he's a giraffe.
Okay.
And
Let's
you
say
know
the
what
hand.
You know what he did? Well, and you know what she said? She said it was very sweet when he licked her. So everything's going well.
All
But then
right,
you know
yeah.
what Wally did? He kicked her in the face.
Wally getting
You're happy about
demonic.
this. Yes, he kicked her in the face. And
Their knees go like this.
Now, this could have been incredibly dangerous because a giraffe can actually kill a lion with its kick.
Yeah.
But there was a secondary fence, like a little wooden fence that she was reaching over, and his hoof hit the fence and got deflected before it hit her. So she just ended up with a busted lip and kind of a black eye. You can see her
wow.
here, and not a mugshot, even though she did get a citation. This is actually from the hospital. And then this is Wally's mugshot. He went to giraffe prison. No, actually he didn't. This is just a picture of him.
He's like, what? Yeah.
I kicked her. I licked her and I kicked her. It's called the licking kick trick. Y'all got a problem with that? I'll do it again.
Yeah, you think you
That's
can
how
just
he
walk
talks.
up to him, but they'll teach you
Yeah.
they'll teach you a lesson. I mean, you know that. You're dressed like a zookeeper today.
I know a lot of
assume
things,
you know
yeah.
lots of things about
That's
not
right.
approaching giraffes.
Thanks for seeing that.
Let me introduce you to 32-year-old Ellie Kuo, a student of the martial arts, who after completing a certain level of training, his sensei said to him, now that you have reached this level in your training, you can kill wild animals with your bare hands.
Oh, yes. And that's why we all take martial arts, right?
Well,
For hunting.
no. I mean, Ellie, it turns out, was a very impressionable student.
Okay. It wasn't
because-
supposed to be taken literally.
Yeah, what he did was, at night, under the cover of darkness, he snuck into the Melbourne Zoo, okay?
Yeah, just like a kung fu master.
All right,
Yes.
so far so good. And then he finds an enclosure and he scales it and it rappels down the other side.
Oh, I like his methods.
And then he's like looking for his opponent and oh, there he is, coming out of the shadows. The king of the jungle versus Kung Fu Master.
A lion. He went in the lion enclosure.
The dude is facing off with a lion. And then, all of a sudden, it turns out they keep more than one lion in an enclosure. So
Who knew?
here comes another lion. Here comes another lion. It's called a pride. And they take pride in what they're about to do to him. The next morning, the zookeepers found Ellie Kuo in the lion pit. They found both of his arms with his fist of fury attached, and within the fist of fury was like lion fur. That's all they found.
So did he live?
They ripped him to shreds. He lost
They
the
found
match
his
with the
arms and
Lions.
that's it.
That's it. But he did win a Darwin Award for that one.
Oh,
Well
congratulations.
deserved. Improve our gene pool by removing themselves from it.
All right, April 2009 at the Berlin Zoo, Mandy Kay, a woman who apparently has watched too many Coca-Cola Christmas commercials, jumped into the polar bear enclosure. And that's when she learned that polar bears don't like Coke, they like woman.
Oh,
They immediately attack her, 4 of them.
like jumping in water with these ice
Yes.
water?
But they swim towards her, they begin to bite her, they inflicted some serious wounds on her. But the zookeeper staff, just like me, acted fast and started to save her, and this was caught on video, and the BBC has a clip of this. Let's watch that.
Okay.
This is as they're trying to get her out. You see, she's got something wrapped around her, and she's grabbing onto that thing. Whoop, nope. She goes right back in there.
Looks like a
Polar
toilet.
bear's like, yeah, well, there's a woman.
Is
just
it a
like
toilet?
a Coca-Cola.
Toilet plunger?
I don't know what that thing is.
It's like the zoo plumbers are trying. Oh, he bit her butt.
Yeah, he did. He bit that butt.
And the zoo plumbers are pulling her up, giving her a wedgie. Okay, yeah, I'll take a wedgie over being maimed by some polar bears.
Those
any day
are
of
her
the
pants right there. That thing you saw at the end. Those
Polar
are
bear
pants.
pulled her pants off?
Took the pants off. Went right for the pants and took them off. Now, it turns out, okay, so why would a woman do this? Well, it turns out that she had lost her job and she was kind of in despair, and this was a cry for help. And it turns out the polar bears did not help. They did not help. They made it worse. And then the zoo, insult to injury, sued her. So, sorry. Hope you have a new job, Mandy.
Yeah, you can't do that. Fuzhou Zoo in China,
Fuzhou Zoo?
2007. Fuzhou Zoo.
Oh, my favorite zoo.
Zhengdong, which is
My favorite name.
yeah, at the favorite zoo. He was taking pictures of some macaque monkeys, and cute monkeys. One of the monkeys reaches through the fence, grabs his phone. I don't know how this fence worked, but he somehow grabs his phone, pulls it in.
Yeah, gotta make a call.
What
Gotta
does
make a monkey call.
What does Zhengdong do at this point? Does Zhengdong call the officials? Hey, my phone's in there. Does Zhengdong cut his losses?
I don't know.
Zhengdong don't do those things.
Don't?
What Zhengdong do is Zhengdong jump in the enclosure.
This is like the best kids book of all time. What does Zing Dong do?
He tries to get his phone. What he didn't realize is he's about to experience the macaque attack.
Oh.
These monkeys may be cute, but they don't want to give that phone back, and they are clawing at this guy.
They're setting up Twitter accounts.
We did not have it.
Setting up Instagram.
No, they're attacking.
macaques.
They're attacking him, and then zookeepers come to his rescue, and they get his phone out, which is totally chewed up.
Oh, they didn't. Okay. No social media.
Was Zhengdong grateful? Zhengdong don't be grateful.
Oh.
Zhengdong sought compensation for his chewed up phone.
Oh, did Zhang Dong get compensation for his phone? Did Zhang Dong win? Or
No.
did Zhang Dong lose?
Zhengdong lose.
Dang, Zhang
On
Dong.
all fronts. Lots of scratches.
Tried to do that. I said, dang, Zhang
Dang,
Dong.
Zhengdong. Give me another one.
Okay, Bronx Zoo in the New York region, 2004. A man strips naked and dives into a tank of crocodiles.
So far, so good.
The man it remains unnamed to this day. You're about to find out why. So anyway, a guard spots him walking around naked in the World of Darkness nocturnal animal exhibit. So at least he had the decency to get naked in the World of Darkness. I mean, he's...
Don't want people to see your Zhengdong.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Then he scales the 5-foot fence to get into the crocodile tank.
When I'm going to scale a fence, sometimes I feel like I need to get naked first,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to make sure nothing gets snagged.
Well, actually, I think that's the exact opposite
True.
thing that could happen.
Now that I said it out loud, I never will do that.
Right. That's why you do remain clothed when getting into the... It was actually a caiman exhibit. So
Okay.
Real big crocodiles is what you're picturing, but it's actually caimans, which is a smaller crocodilian, but still not the kind of thing you want to swim with or swim naked with. Lots of targets opened up in that situation. Apparently, according to James Ricker, Sergeant James Ricker, apparently he's a policeman, he was like, he ran through the water and I tried to grab him. At one point, he was actually straddling them.
What?
The caimans. He was trying to ride a caiman like a bull while naked. That's why I said that thing in the teaser.
They're not smooth.
Because of this right here.
They're not smooth on their back. Just a note there.
So he's in there in the enclosure trying to ride naked. They're
naked, he's
everybody's naked. The crocodiles are naked. He's naked. They put in a divider, in a wooden divider.
Bring in the divider!
It's like this
We
happens.
got another naked dude riding crocs in the pool!
Exactly. They've got a divider like on standby.
It's like, bring it down!
It turns out he does not get bitten, and it kind of makes sense because caimans are usually they eat like frogs, birds, and rodents, and apparently nothing on him looked like a frog, bird, or rodent.
Get on the other side of the divider! Don't get on the same side as the caiman!
And they got him
You
out.
gotta be divided by the divider! Don't be on the same... Side.
Zookeeper John Baylor says, lucky for the fella, it wasn't breeding season. This zookeeper has seen unspeakable things. Because I don't know what he's talking about. But that's what he said.
Okay, in order to cleanse ourselves from that, why didn't everyone in the comments share like a really nice zoo story? Make it up. Just make up a really nice, concise.
I got lots of nice zoo stories. I'll tell you.
No
the Mythical
nakedness,
More.
no chewies, no bloodness, none
No
of
chewies.
that.
I got quite a.
Thanks for leaking. Thanks for leaking those comments, liking and subscribing. Yeah, you're. It's making a noise.
Yeah, I've
so
got.
what?
I'm
Zookeeper,
sorry.
right?
I'm sorry.
You know what time it is.
My name is Lizzie. I'm from Stockholm, Sweden, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Make sure you like us on Facebook. We have exclusive videos over there. That means videos you can only see on Facebook. Facebook.com/Rhett Link.
Click through to Good Mythical More. I've got some more crazy stories of zoo break-ins, but Rhett also has like a really nice zoo story from his own experience.
Ghost, the musical.
Well, I'm just walking around and living my life.
Where is your pottery? I want us to do the pottery
looking for my
thing
pottery
with you.
thing. Yeah.
Can you bring out the clay and put
Here
some
it
water
is.
on it and spin it around?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm gonna touch
For
your hands,
you.
but you're not gonna feel it, 'cause I'm a ghost.
I can feel it even though you're a ghost.
How does it feel?
Little bit awkward.
Yeah, I love you.
Really awkward.
You say ditto. I know you haven't seen the movie, like a lot of movies from the past that you haven't seen. I just spit a little bit in your ear. I'm sorry. I love you.
Ditto.
There you go.
No, I mean I just spit in your ear too.
Oh. Me versus Gorilla? Me. Me versus Link?
You versus Gorilla.
I would die for you. I would die for you.
I just thought you were talking about if they were fighting each other.
If you were a gorilla, I would not die for you.